Ah, it's rewind time. If I were to control this graduation, I would have Mr. McPherson teach 6C again.
Today, and there's going to be a whole series of lines of inquiry. And if you can't understand that central idea, you're going to be approaching expectations. Is that what you wanted?
Mission failed!
Let me at him!
I think the one word I would use is, there are many words I could like to use for this class. The most positive word I can probably think of is growth. I think I've taught this class since grade 9 business, and there's a huge development and growth in their ability and maybe in maturity too as well.
Where are you today? Okay, your desk is empty. Okay, no one's here. Are you sleeping at home and doing your IA? If you are, then I'm gonna request to see your parents.
2019.
One word.
That's not one word.
No.
It's
Oh, yeah, it is.
Different.
Different. Noisy.
Hyperactive.
Okay.
I think you're just describing Clifford.
Maybe.
Generalizing this or something.
Eccentric.
Tall.
I would say morbid. Yeah, like they like talking about death and necrophilia as well. That's kind of a common topic in our lessons. I don't know how, but
I would probably go with silly.
silly.
Yeah. I'm judging it based off of my TOK in theater class.
I would say
silly.
woke.
Hey guys, any more questions? Aaron.
What's the exhibition?
Idiot. Are there any other questions? Michael.
How much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood?
That's a really good question. Let me think about it and I'll put it on my blog. Is there any other questions? Nick?
Do you and Miss Lee have the same barber?
Yeah. Why do you ask? It's nice and smooth, eh?
I think the person I would take the most delight would be Ananya, because he rarely walks in the door, so it'd be a delight to see him actually walk out one time.
Your reading time starts now.
Mr. Hall, this paper's in Russian.
Yeah?
You're such a lovely
lovely bunch. But one of the things that I was often nervous about when I had French in grade 10 with Jesse was, oh my God, what's he gonna ask me? Hoping that I would be able to answer his questions.
Who will I see the most delight? That's a really tough question. Nobody's really driving me crazy at this point, but I haven't really seen a lot of you lately, so I'm gonna just pretend that question didn't happen.
Cliff, because I'm afraid he's not going to be there on time.
Oh, that's a good
I'm actually worried if he's in my defense, work is always at the orthodontist.
That's true. That's a different problem altogether.
I have the answer to that question. I have 18 names. 18. Aaron, Jackie, Nicole, Samantha, Jocelyn, Paxan, Jason, Eugenie, Brian, Natalie, Vance, Adrian, Megan, Charlotte, Samir, Arthur, Matthew, Lawrence. Anyone figure out what the pattern is? You've all been here 15 years. Don't you think that's enough? You know, most people do high school in 4, but you guys took 15. So, yeah. All right. See ya.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Winding Lie walk out that door. But I don't for a second believe it'll be for the last time.
Was it a challenge to hunt us down to submit our E's?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, Mikey, have you done your cast switch okay?
No, I haven't started. How about you with your EE?
My E? What is that? I haven't even started that at all.
Nice.
Waste of time.
Do you have a favorite memory with the class of 2019?
Definitely the cable cars.
I loved having them in grade 10 when they told the best stories I've ever heard. Fantastic. And awesome students.
What day is graduation? That'll be my favorite.
Watching,
too many.
Watching The Last Emperor of China and Puyi.
That was good.
No, not a favorite memory. It's also hard to develop memories when you teach 12th grade first period in the morning because usually nobody's awake. So I think my overriding memory is like one of zombies, quiet zombies.
Feliz Navidad concert, actually, that was nice.
I have 2. And both will probably be inside jokes to each class. So with TOK it would be, I would have to say just like Clifford, period. Just Clifford, followed by Harry and his whip. Theater, concern.
The Cast Week trip to Myanmar, and I had several of you guys in different years and stuff like that, but I always remember that the most, and because I think they created connection with the Cast Week trip, but we also created connections with each other, and I think when you get to know people in different circumstances, especially when they're servicing the community.
I do. I'm lucky enough to have been on Cast Week or Experience Week with lots of them, and I do remember them all from that, and we used to have a lot of fun, and that's my abiding memory of this graduate class, is that experience on Cast Week.
And mine's prom committee.
Oh.
My favorite experience, my favorite memory has been working with this year's prom committee. Thanks to you all.
For me, just some really nice conversations with some members of the class who I got to know really well, and really just value those friendships, and hope they will continue.
And this group is the first group of students that I worked with all the way from grade 10 through to graduation, so that was a really nice memory to have.
What's the gasp?
Let's interview the science teachers.
Hello, science teachers. Are you ready for the interview?
Give us just a second. We're finishing up our IAs for this year.
Of course.
Mr. Underhill, what do you think about this biology IA?
4.
Here's my last Chem IA. I really hope it's a 7. What do you think?
3. Alright, so be real careful, don't get flipped up like this, chump. You gotta be a champ, not a chump. Champ. Mads? What do you do? Is that physics? Put that away! Pay attention!
Did someone say smash?
I need my protein.
Where's the food?
Enjoy your food.
Take a protein!
Hello, Russell. Mr. Kaiser.
Yeah.
What's a takeaway?
Hey, another gift from the students.
You
Absolutely.
bet. I love these things.
All right.
Great.
What's in here?
What's a good one today?
Yeah, it's a good one today. Yeah, oh, I like that. Yeah, thanks, students.
Hey, they serve us well.
Ananya's 40 Shades of White shirts.
Running up and down the stairs looking for kids, yes.
Late slip, same person. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, what a surprise.
And Cliff again. Cliff and Jeff from just this morning.
Enforcing deadlines?
Yes.
My group were really good.
Sending out appointment reminders and reminders about the reminders.
All right.
I'm gonna miss your spectacular sense of humor. It was so witty, so clever, so funny. In fact, that's what I'm gonna not miss about the cohort too, because they always made fun of me. They always made me feel weak, stupid. They were so funny in my class, so I'm gonna miss their humor, and I won't miss them for their humor, because it killed me.
Stop bullying!
Okay guys, this is just a practice test. I just want to see where you are in your learning, and then I can know how I can help you and support you more. Aaron! I told you it's a practice test. It doesn't mean anything. What are you doing? Come on!
Revision continues.
Be kind to yourselves. You guys are very, very hard on yourselves, even though you are all fantastic people and achieve great things. So just, remind yourselves how wonderful you are.
Laugh loudly at other people and louder at yourself.
I'd say you're all incredibly well prepared to go forth, and so enjoy the ride. Enjoy, if you're going off to university, which most of you are, be in the moment and enjoy it, and you're going to do fine. But don't be too focused on just your grades. Enjoy everything else too.
And take your endeavors seriously, but don't take yourselves too seriously. Make sure to keep laughing, keep smiling, keep bantering, and keep having fun. I want you just to continue to interpret the world with a critical eye. I want you to think about what you read, and I want you to keep working on your communication skills. You've done a really good job communicating in the way that I ask you to. And I think that you do a good job making sense of what I say.
Don't take things too seriously. I think those of you that have been in my class know that already. Be spontaneous. Do things that you wouldn't expect yourself to do. And really, life's not all about working and money, and have fun and make sure that you make time for yourself, because you only get one life.
Stay humble. Humility is a very good trait, and I'd echo your sentiments. This is not a dress rehearsal. Okay? So have fun.